So customer complaint is they're losing power while trying to accelerate. Asking if I can come and assist. As you see, it's a rainy night, so I'm going to see if I can assist the client and take it from there. So while we're waiting for the tow truck, let's take a look at see if we see any codes or anything like that that could assist us to see why this vehicle is stolen while the customer is driving. Right now we're just waiting for the tow truck. As I said, let's take a look. Once I get back to the shop, I'll hook up the scope and see what captures I get. So I got the blue trace hooked up to the cam sensor signal. The green trace hooked up to the coil unplug, and the red trace hooked up to the crank sensor. Right, so I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, and then after I'm gonna stop it and analyze the waveform. So right now I'm monitoring the crank and the cam sensor reference voltage, and I'm checking for my powers and grounds on the cam and crank and make sure that they and signal wire, as you can see, the jack wasn't looking too good for the crank sensor, so I had to make some modification to it to make sure that they interlock properly. So I soldered it and put some heat shrink on the wire, so to make sure the new jack is secured onto the crankshaft sensor. As you can see, this is the crankshaft sensor that goes under the vehicle. With the help of the scope, I was able to determine that the crank signal keep dropping out when it gets hot, so this led me to replace the cam and the crank. So I was able to change the crank sensor and the cam sensor. Right, check engine light is still on, as you can see. So let's go to the scan tool. 2009. Let's see if we can clear this code. As I said, I checked for power and ground on the cam and the crank sensor. Also check the correlation. Alright, so you see we have the crank sensor. Clear the code. Code clear. Let's read it back again. The DPC. So let's take a look at the check light. Check light. Yeah, cool, that'll fix.